From Jacob, dear Klavan the Wise, I am dating a woman who struggles with anxiety between coping strategies and daily medication. She usually has a handle on it. My opinion is that ideally medication should be a short-term thing, but I recognize that real life is messy. I don't know what her position is. How should I approach this situation? I'm trying to figure out if I should marry her. What is my role now and how will it change if I marry her? P.S. I bought your book and look forward to reading it. Well, thank you. Boy, a lot of flags go up in this letter. I got to tell you, she's on medication. Is she on medication that was prescribed by a doctor, or is she just popping pills? You know, what does that mean exactly? Is she in therapy? Has she got therapy? Women, I have to say, in my experience, tend to be more anxious than men. And that's why doctors are always drugging them instead of seeing if there's some kind of underlying issue that might be rearranged to help them. I mean, in my childhood, it was Valium. Now it's Xanax, I guess. And antidepressants. They're always filling women full of drugs, and I think it is just terrible. But it's an important thing for you to find this out. Is she always going to be drugged? I have a pal who started taking anti-anxiety medicine. And from his point of view, it made his life better. From my point of view, it killed him. From my point of view, I looked in his eyes and I thought, he's not in there anymore. He hasn't got any spirit. He hasn't got any stubbornness. He hasn't got any will to fight back. So I understood that it helped him, but I thought it was a terrible thing to do to himself. You got to know this, because when you're married to somebody who's very anxious, when you want to take the risks that you might want to take just to live a full life, or the risks you want to take in business, or the travel you might have to go on in business, she may be saying, oh, don't go away, I'm afraid. She might be saying, don't do that, I can't stand it. She might really curtail your life. And so you got to know what this is. I mean, you've got to know if there's a way to get to underlying issues and solve them. If therapy will help, if the medication is really something she should be on. It is very important that you know that before you decide whether you're going to get married, and that you discuss it with her, that's the other red flag. It doesn't sound like you've really talked to her about it, and you really should be talking about it.